So it's been a while since I made a video. Been busy. So in the meantime, I traded for something that's out of my wheelhouse. I'm country, blues, classic rock player. This thing here is a straight up metal machine. So I had an amp for sale. Usually you see a Vox. I've played with the Vox on here. I got it for sale or trade, and I got it on a trade. I had it for sale or trade, so a guy asked if I would trade for this. So it is a Schecter Diamond Series Platinum C-1. It is a very fine instrument. I don't know if you can see the flame. I'm gonna assume that's a photo flame, but it's a satin finish, neck through design. That's something I've never had. Actually, I had something similar, Schecter. It was more of a hard rock and roll C1, but it was I think it was a neck through. I can't remember, but it was a one I got for sale or trade, and put it for sale or trade and really didn't play it. But this one's got nice binding. It's kind of a clear binding. Of course, the EMGs. This is what puts it in the metal zone. But this is a fine guitar. I think they MSRP for $700, so it's a mid-range guitar. They're for sale for $300 to $400 used. It's got Grover tuners on it. That's a big plus. Stays in tune. So anyways, when I got the guitar, you know, by the way, it's made in Korea. So when I got the guitar, like I said, I got it and thought I might make $50 in a trade, you know, later on from what the amp I was trading. And you know, just took it out of the gig bag. Came with a gig bag, and I checked it out. You know, everything. Didn't plug it up, of course, but it was all there. So I get it home that night and realize it's set up for a drop C tuning, which is not your normal tuning. It's tuned a whole step down, and then the low E string is tuned to a C, a drop C. So it's like a drop D in regular tuning, except low C. So I got playing around with it and decided I like this guitar. So let's go back to it being a mid-range guitar. When I say mid-range, mid-price. This guitar is actually, I would consider, better than Fender mid-range, which would probably bear about this price new. I'm talking about the Mexican series, or it's above the Epiphone. So it's a very, very well made guitar. It feels very good. 24 frets, I didn't mention that. It's another first for me. So yeah, it's just a cool guitar to have, play around with. And Schecter is a company I used to sleep on, and I'm going to do a video here in the future about cheaper guitars. Schecter has some, I think, $300 and $400 guitars new, and they go up to the thousands. But in my opinion, they're mostly known for heavy rock and metal. I know they do make a Pete Townsend Telecaster style Telecaster and some Strat style guitars, but S style, I'll say. So we'll play some clean and go back to the dirt. I'm running through a Marshall Silver Jubilee combo through a Russian Big Muff, and yes, the battery's hanging out of it because I've owned this pedal brand new 22 years, and I don't play it often because it does not have they said after you have to put a 9-volt in it, and I plugged it up for this video and it wasn't right, so I did just stick a battery in it. But I think it's still got something needs to be cleaned on it, but we'll do something on that pedal another day. So something else I'm going to mention is I'm not going to go through with your switches, bridge pickup, both pickups, and neck pickups. I'm not going to go through that. I'm not going to play a demo for that because these pickups are made to rock, and I hate watching demos trying to find out about a piece of gear and they're running through pedals and stuff like that, which I'm running through pedals because this thing's made to rock. But one thing I do like is these pots. When you're running high gain, I've not even hit the strings. You need a pot that turns off quick because that's a good way to silence it. So further ado, let's play some hard stuff. So there you have it. Closet metalhead I am. So that tune was kind of a familiar tune, but I changed it up because I'm sure I'm going to get eat up by the intro and the other song. So anyways, there it is, the Schecter C-1 Platinum Diamond Series. Recommend buying, especially if you're into harder rock and metal. So that's it. Thanks for watching.